back. Life with Nicole here. I wanted to give you guys a more detailed coping skill video. My last video was only 5 coping skills, and I just thought to myself that it would maybe be better or just fun to do a second video but make it more detailed and add 5 coping skills. On a daily basis, I use these coping skills to help me remain clean and sober. I am almost 3 years clean, and if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do so. My name is Nicole, Life with Nicole. I'm 31 years old. I'm a mother, a wife, and I'm a recovering addict. I love to put positive content out there to help others or just to give to others freely of what works for me. So let's get to it. All right, so as you guys already know, it's common sense. The number one coping skill that I use on a daily is I wake up in a timely manner. I don't sleep in. I don't sleep all day. I wake up, I make my bed, I take a shower, I brush my teeth, I get dressed. I get dressed to impress myself. I drink water, and then I'll have a cup of coffee. I like to read daily affirmations or just positive quotes and stuff like that in the morning, and that is just very key. Starting your day in a positive way and getting up and getting dressed, making yourself feel good is the number one key to start your day off in the right way and to keep a clear mind and to keep yourself happy so you don't get in the funk and start thinking about wanting to use. So I would highly recommend is waking up early, making your bed, getting a shower, make yourself feel good, get dressed. So that's key. So definitely try number 1 out. Second thing would be, which I already kind of put it on number 1, but that would be read a book. Read some daily affirmations, read some daily reflections, some NA books, recovery books, some positive quotes online, or even just go and watch some positive documentaries on Netflix. Just anything that's positive to start your day off. Whatever it case may be, if you watch TV or read. I like to do both, but in the morning time, I like to start my day off by reading something positive and everything before I go and start my day. So yeah, that's number 2. And the third one, which is just very important for myself, it was very important to me in my newly clean life when I fresh got clean, and that is to find a sponsor. Find a sponsor, even if you're not into going to meetings, just finding a positive person that can look out for you and give you good advice, or getting a therapist. Sponsor can sometimes be like a therapist, but a sponsor is more so them understanding where you're coming from because they've been in your shoes. They are in recovery. They're recovering addicts just like yourself, and we're all here to help each other. So getting a sponsor is really important. I am a sponsor to a few people, and you can easily find a sponsor it's called Narcotics Anonymous Fellowship. It's on Facebook, and it's a private group. Again, it's called Narcotics Anonymous Fellowship. It's a private group, so you have to ask to be accepted into the group. And once you're into the group, there are different people that are willing. They put, myself is on there. I put myself so that when newcomers come, or old comers too, when they go on there, if they see, you can easily find a sponsor. You just go onto the group and you'll be able to find a sponsor or find a temporary sponsor or just someone to help you temporarily or forever. And I myself am a sponsor, like I said, and I'm always willing to find new sponsees. So you can either hit me up on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, any of them. If you want me to help you or to be a temporary sponsor, to just give you some encouragement and some positive words, I'm always down to help someone. So yeah, hit me up. And then the next coping skill, which is 4, and that is to do step work. And that kind of just fits in with, sponsor, because that's the main thing that you're going to do with a sponsor. Yes, they're going to help you and they're going to give you positive outlook and positive advice and stuff, but they also to work with you and you get deep into it with step work. And I recommend that you take your time when you do step work. I've done it many times. I've done it over and over again, and I continuously do it. And there's been times that I just rush through it, and I feel like you don't really get the full effect if you just rush through it. So I feel like you do step 1, take your time, even if it takes a couple weeks, days, and then step 2, step 3, and as you go on, it gets harder and harder because you're working on yourself and you're learning yourself and you're trying to figure out why you led to drug addiction. What is it deep down that's hurting you? So step work is just so important because you learn yourself and you learn why on a lot of things, and you just get to know and see yourself written down, and you working with someone with all this stuff. It's very rewarding, and it helps. It really helps. If you use it, it will help. And then the next coping skill 5, is to keep yourself busy. And I said that in my last coping skill video because it's just so important to keep yourself busy. And you can do that by working out, reading, watching TV, going to meetings, signing up on groups on Facebook, watching things on YouTube, watching inspiring, stories on YouTube. Go to meetings, sign yourself up for jobs, find a home group. A home group is a meeting that you commit to going to every single week at that day, and then you sign up for jobs, meaning you either put the chairs out, you put the chairs away, you make the coffee, you greet at the door, you do something to help the community and your home group. And it gives you some responsibility and something to look forward to weekly. You can make more than one meeting your home group. Like if that's what works for you, then you do it. But it's so important to keep yourself busy and to give yourself some sort of a responsibility to give yourself something to look forward to. And because if you don't have that, then you think that you have nothing to look forward to or nothing to live for, and if you have no responsibility, getting a responsibility is really big key. And signing yourself up for a commitment for a meeting is a huge responsibility for a newcomer that's just now getting clean. So I highly recommend, and not only just meetings, finding a therapist or, signing up for groups, like I said, or attending meetings and reading, take walks, go to the park. There's just so many beautiful things out there that we could be doing to keep yourself busy. And it's key. Keeping yourself busy is the number one key to stay clean. And number 7 is to remain grateful. Make a gratitude list if you have to. When I was in rehab, we had to do that every day. And it might sound silly, but believe it or not, it does help because we tend to forget what we should be grateful for. Just the basic things in life, like having a warm bed or, having food or a roof over your head or, just the simplest things can make us be the most grateful people, and reminding yourself and making a gratitude list, or even in your head, can write it down or tell yourself this daily. Remind yourself all of the good, because yes, we all struggle and we have things that aren't good and that we're struggling in life, but remaining grateful and remaining positive and seeing what you do have and what is good in your life and all your accomplishments is very important. So just see your accomplishments. Remaining grateful is key. Helping someone, telling them something nice, from coping skill 6 and 7, remaining grateful. Just acknowledge what you do have, because for everything bad there's always something good, and we have to acknowledge that. We have to be grateful, and that is the key to remaining clean. You have to stay grateful, and you have to acknowledge all the good that you have, because yes, life is hard and we struggle, but remaining grateful will keep our happiness somewhat there, and it won't give us that trigger to want to think of using, so remaining grateful is very important in recovery. And then coping skill number 8 would be try to get a job. After you're clean for some time, you get a couple weeks, a couple months, everyone's different. There's so many different job opportunities online nowadays that you don't even have to go and work somewhere to go to work. You can work from home or work from rehab or recovery house, not rehab, because obviously you can't do that in rehab, but from a recovery house. Like, getting a job, or even just simply just volunteering from somewhere, or signing up for a home group like I said, and making a commitment and giving yourself a job at that home group. Any type of responsibility is a huge thing in recovery, and it helps us. Keeping yourself busy, responsibilities keep us busy, and that's once again very important. So any type of job, whether that's volunteering, helping a family member, cleaning someone's car, now it's going to be starting to get nice, asking to cut somebody's grass or rake their leaves, or shovel their snow, like anything, volunteering online, there's just so many different things that you could be doing to sign yourself up for, to keep yourself busy. So I highly recommend doing something in that. And then number 9 is to either work out, do yoga, read a book, watch a show, watch a movie, go to a meeting, just doing stuff to keep you busy. Once again, it's the same thing. I'm kind of like repeating myself, but I just can't express how important it is to do these type of things. This is real life stuff, and this is what normal people do. And us recovering addicts, when we're just now getting, when we're just getting clean, we have to learn all these things again, So if you don't like to work out, you don't like to do yoga, but you like to watch TV, just doing something for yourself and to make yourself feel better is very important. Like for me, I like to dance. I'm in dance classes. I'm a sponsor, so I'm always constantly helping my girls. I do yoga sometimes. I don't really like to work out that much, but I try to, because I like to stay fit for my dancing and all that. I like to take care of my son and play with my son. I like to read. I like to make videos. I like to edit videos. I like to attend meetings. I own my business, so I like to do work. Just all these things that I can go on and on things that I've learned to enjoy. Because life is precious and life is so good. My life is so amazing today, and I'm just so grateful for all these responsibilities, because without all this, I don't know where I'll be today. So keeping myself busy and giving myself responsibility has been the number one thing to help me remain clean and sober. And last but not least, number 10, coping skill number 10 would be stay hydrated. Drink water, because it's so important. When we're not hydrated, we get tired, we get grumpy, we get depressed, we just get in a funk. We don't have the proper energy. 1 second, baby. Okay. Hi. But so staying hydrated is really important. And I have a water app on my phone, and I use it, and it tells you put your weight and your information in there, and it'll tell you how much water you should drink in a day, and you can keep track, and it'll tell you and remind you. And I highly recommend that. It's just called Water App. I can put a link in the description for if anyone can't find it in the App Store. But yeah, staying hydrated is so important. It will keep your brain clear. It will keep you happy. It will keep you from getting depressed. Even if you still get, it's not going to completely cure your depression or your anxiety, or it's not going to completely cure your tiredness. No, but it is a step forward away from it. It does help in a way. It helps to a certain extent. And the more you drink and the more you keep up with these 10 coping skills that I'm saying, it'll get easier and easier, and you'll feel less depressed. You'll feel more happy. You'll feel more energized. You'll just be grateful, and you'll be happy, and you'll have more of a chance to remain clean and sober. So I highly recommend you guys doing all these coping skills. This is what helps me. I have lots more. Like I said, I can go on and on things that help me stay clean, and I'm always willing to give everyone my hopes and my strengths and what helps me. So yeah, I pray for all of you, whoever is out there still suffering. If you're watching my video, please, I believe in you, and I know that you can do it. I've been there, and I know the pain. If you want to message me directly, you can. I have a Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. It's all on my description in my YouTube channel. So just I pray for you all, and I love you all, and I believe in you. And for the ones that are recovering and you're watching my channel, thank you so much for supporting me and listening to my videos. I hope that I'm helping you and giving you some ideas, and I hope to, in the future, give you guys more ideas and keep showing you what works for me. I hope you like this video. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Like this video. This is Life with Nicole here and my baby Cohen. I love you all. Thank you for watching. Until next time. Bye, guys.